There are loads of doors all around Westfields going into the service passages. There's loads of these doors, they all seem to be very securely shut. It took me a long time going round looking at loads and loads of doors into these service areas, and I thought there just must be one set of doors in this whole place that are not locked properly, because there's so many doors into the service areas here. This takes one to not be locked to get in there. And after a lot of searching, I found that very one, and into the service area I go. And just look at this awesome grotty service passage. This shopping centre is only a few years old, but despite that, the service passage is already looking a bit grotty and a bit smelly, and they're gone for quite a long way. It's like a maze of passages, just as I like it. And along we go to the service lifts, which are some third generation eco discs. Let's ride them.
Doors open. Going up. Doors closed. First floor. Doors open. Going down. Floor -2. Doors open.
And now go along into our sort of little tucked away lift. One of the things I like about these big buildings, they often have like one or two little lifts that are like barely used or tucked around the back. And for some reason when they built the centre, they must have thought of a big need why they need these little lifts. And now they're just barely used because this lift, despite being in the service areas, is far too small to actually be a proper service lift. And it is a second generation eco disc. Even though it's built at the same time as the rest of the lifts in the shopping centre, it uses the smaller, less powerful 1 metre second second generation eco disc motor. The second generation eco disc superseded first generation eco disc in 2002. Third generation eco disc superseded the Cone Office series, which is like an improved version of the Cone M series, in 2003. So second and third generation eco discs were both being installed at the exact same time, but with different markets, different purposes, or whatever trying to install it. This lift here's like little second generation eco disc, tucked down the back, hardly ever gets used.
Doors open. Doors closed.
And now, it's now time for the best bit of this entire lift tour. So then, along these service passages I go, and along some more eco-disc service lifts, except these ones go to some more floors than the others. Right, there's 2 lifts here. First we go into the left lift, loads of ones. It goes all the way up to floor 5. I didn't even realise it went up as high as floor 5. This lift goes from -2, which is the car park, and I believe is also the loading bays on that floor. Then doesn't stop out at car park -1, then goes ground and 1 shopping levels, and up floor 2, the additional shopping level. Then floor 3 is the cinema level, floor 4 up to floor 5. I did not know this place went up as high as floor 5, but anyway, let's ride this lift.
Door closed.
Now, I'm up on floor 5, get out this lift, and there's an up button. And if you just take a look upwards for a moment, it's a long way up to the ceiling, The next floor up would be quite a long way up. I didn't even know a shopping centre went this high, let alone even further. And in the lift I just came on, 5's the highest button, which means it's only the right hand lift that goes up beyond floor 5. And here it is. So into a lift I go and it goes up to floor 6. I didn't even know Westfields went this high.
Doors open. Windows up. Doors.
And here I am up on floor 6, the roof. I roofed it. I roofed Westfields. And here I am on the roof. Let's just take a look around. Just look at this. Just look at all of these air conditioning units. I just love roofing places. The roofs of these big centres are often so awesome and loads of things about it. It's so fun being up on the roof. And just look up here, we can look down on the big glass sort of swaying roof of Westfields, and it's right down below. And I am a long way up, and as I said, I didn't realise that Westfields actually went this high up. And wow, I'm on the roof. And now we go along to the next Westfields, which is the one in Tunbridge Wells. Except it's not Westfields anymore. Westfields seem to have some shareholding in this shopping centre and they've sold it, so it's not Westfields anymore. But oh well, we're here anyway, so let's go film the lifts. And along we go to the first lifts, which are in BHS.